IndyCar racing is you cannot look at a data set of one race and make any conclusions whatsoever. Yes, it was a dominant performance from Penske and Joseph Newgarden, but at the same time, there's a lot of racing to go before we get to the 500.
Don't miss a new episode of Walker, Wednesday at 8/7 Central on the CW.
Now at 10, a second night of student protests at UCLA as the demonstrations on college campuses across the country grow more intense.
And a standoff with a kidnapping suspect shuts down traffic for hours on a busy Southern California freeway, creating a massive backup. How it all finally ended.
A mother's outrage after she says her 4-year-old son was assaulted at a local Christian preschool. The incident caught on camera.
And monster tornadoes are tearing through Nebraska and Iowa, causing widespread damage, and the danger isn't over yet. The latest now on the news at 10.
Good evening, I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Rick Chambers. Micah has this night off. The pro-Palestinian encampment over at UCLA continues to grow tonight as demands for the end of the bloodshed in Gaza just intensifies.
Well, so far, the protest has been relatively peaceful, and the university has not called in police, but it's unclear how long they will be allowed to stay there. Mary Beth McDade is live at UCLA with the latest on the situation there tonight. MB.
Yeah, we're going to have more on that in just a moment, and you are correct indeed, Cher and Rick. It is pretty calm out here. But I did want to mention that for the first time, we are finally hearing from USC's president tonight, and the decision, rather she defends the decision to bring in police to help handle the unrest on campus earlier this week. And as we were just talking about, things are pretty calm out here tonight at UCLA. And in speaking with the pro-Palestinian demonstrators, well, they tell me that they intend to be in their encampment until their demands are met. All is peaceful tonight at UCLA, where several hundred pro-Palestinian students and community activists have set up tents and surrounded themselves with barricades and political signs.
We just want to end the genocide. We want people to be equal across the world.
We're demanding that the University of California divest its endowment from corporations that profit from the genocide of Palestinians.
We asked what companies he was referring to,
including corporations like BlackRock, defense contractors, and other institutions, other corporations that profit off of the killing of Palestinians.
It's no surprise that we didn't find many Jewish people to interview tonight, because many traditionally are with their friends and family on Friday evenings having Shabbat dinner. However, we did speak with a Jewish American man earlier today who responded to some of the signs.
When I see things like From the River to the Sea, that talks about the elimination of the people that I belong to. So that becomes then more personal.
One of the pro-Palestinian reps says they intend to stay in the encampment until their demands are met. And based on a statement UCLA released, they don't have a problem with it as long as everyone remains safe. Over at USC, a day of calm following heated clashes between protesters and police on Wednesday and the arrest of 93 people. Because of the unruly scuffles, USC canceled their main stage graduation ceremony, which draws some 65,000 people to campus. The school's president responded to the handling of the campus unrest with a statement saying, in part, no one wants to have people arrested on their campus ever. But when long-standing safety policies are flagrantly violated, buildings vandalized, DPS directives repeatedly ignored, threatening language shouted, people assaulted, and access to critical academic buildings blocked, we must act immediately to protect our community. And while USC's main stage graduation ceremony has been canceled, all the smaller individual ceremonies for the different schools, well, those ceremonies are still on track, and that's actually when the students all get their diplomas. And the USC president, she does promise that there will be new activities and many surprises come graduation day. For now, reporting live here at UCLA, Mary Beth McDade. We're going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Meanwhile,